And now we vote for the resolution as a whole. By roll call vote, the vote is open.
Following much hype, alarmism and lobbying, the EU Parliament has voted to declare a climate emergency.
The vote is closed. And the resolution is adopted.
The decision is being feted as an important milestone in European and global policy making ahead of the UN climate meetings in Madrid. But these celebrations may be premature. MEPs voted 429 to 225 in favour of the motion, meaning that although 2/3 of MEPs supported the motion, nearly a third objected to it. Far from representing a consensus, this division suggests that Europe is increasingly divided on the issue of climate change. The real test is not a vote in Parliament, but how Europe's economy will cope with the cost of politicians' green ambitions. Ahead of the vote, President of the European Commission, Ursula von der Leyen, announced plans to invest €3 trillion in climate protection over the next decade.
We do not have a moment to waste anymore on fighting climate change. The faster Europe moves, the greater the advantage will be for our citizens, our competitiveness, and our prosperity. The European Green Deal is a must for the health of our planet and our people and for our economy.
Wherever the money for these investments comes from, it will ultimately be taxpayers, bill payers and consumers that meet the costs through taxes, subsidies and higher prices. The budget is equivalent to €6,000 per European citizen, but the consequences go much further than the direct economic costs. Across Europe, energy-intensive industries are facing increasing pressure. The day before the vote, global steel giant Tata announced that it will be scrapping 3,000 jobs. As these costs and their consequences are increasingly felt by businesses and individuals, MEPs will have to either respond to voters' anger or face losing their seats. If just 1 in 7 MEPs changes their mind or are replaced, then the arithmetic of the European Parliament flips the consensus. The EU's climate consensus is extremely fragile, and it is unlikely to survive the burden it will put on Europe's population.